So far, we've seen the Beast Handler do some amazing things. We've seen the top path solo a fortified bat and take it down in one shot. We've seen the middle path Gigantosaurus having some of the most insane damage we've ever seen. And we have used the bottom bird path to break Chimps mode, making it super easy. So today I want to add all three of them together and multiples of each of them to see how far they can make it into this game. We will use some support towers like villages and Moab glue, but all of the main damage will be the Beast Handler. And I think it's going to go farther than we've ever seen a regular tower go. For this journey, I have brought Azili because I know we're going to be going to the late game, and so money will just come with time, so we don't need to worry about having a bin or anything like that. But I think Azili's ability to just suck down Moab class balloons is going to be very, very handy. Now, Bloons, as we know, it is a fast-paced, crazy game, so things could change on the fly at any moment. But my main plan going into this is to put the Megalodon and a lot of his Orca buddies in this pool, because you can infinitely stack these crazy towers. So they'll be our first line of defense. A crazy Moab-destroying classic, just go and suck everything out of its way. Meanwhile, our big bird Paukai is going to be here destroying every balloon that comes out of those big Moabs. Leaving this little yellow triangle here, the death circle for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. We're going to put a ton of them in there so they can just spin their chomping heads around and chomp everything in their path. Now, pairing those three towers with something like a relentless glue so it can slow down all the Moab class, a top path sniper to take the damage down of the Moab class, and ice towers to slow the balloons underneath. I think these things are going to be ridiculous. Now, I'm no stranger to mods on Bloons TD 6, and I've used tons of them, and regularly I have troubles getting to round 200 or beating a fortified bad with a modded Paragon or a modded hero. Yes, some of them are crazy broken and you never even know what to expect, but some of them don't even make it that far. But somehow this new Beast Handler tower seems to outperform a lot of the modded towers and most of the regular towers. And I only say most because we haven't even gone that far with the Beast Handler yet. Today will be the ultimate test. Can it take down what a Super Monkey can do? Can it go farther than a VTSG? I think it really can. This thing is crazy. I think I forgot to mention that we're on Impoppable as well to make things more difficult, and we get that cool high score next to our name and hopefully beat out all of our friends. Now, with the long game being our plan here, we don't really need to start off with the Beast Handler. I wouldn't consider it the cheapest way to get through these earlier rounds just because this seems to be pretty efficient. This tack can handle everything on a map like Cubism, giving us enough money and enough time to save up our farms. We're not going to need a crazy amount of farms. I just like to go a little bit overboard because this entire screen is going to be filled up with Beast Handlers because Beast Handlers are a very cluttersome tower. That's my biggest downfall of this entire tower is how cluttery it is. We're going to have to put them everywhere if we want to like infinitely stack these things. And that's kind of ugly, but it's what we got to do. With the upgrade of this farm here, and we have a giant thing of Monkeyopolis. I think I got like 7, 8, or 9, or 10 of those things. We have our money flowing in. This is what's carried us this far, and we don't need any of it anymore. We're going to solely rely on our cool bird for now, and Azili because she's cool. And we're going to just put him right here. Now, normally you'd want to use like the discount villages to make it cheaper, but since I did all of my farming up front, I care little about saving any money. I'm just trying to save space. So I don't want to have a ton of villages. I don't think that's going to be necessary. So our first one's going to be the Gyre Falcon, Giant Condor, and then we got to buy 4 more of these guys. And I guess what I'll do is I'll just put them in an area over here because I do need to save this side for our T-Rexes. So we got to keep all of this in mind before we just get a little too out of hand here. But we just need to place them in there as tight as we possibly can. Just like that. And we're going to merge all of them into him because we don't really need 4 of them. Can this even carry? I feel like it can. It should be able to. I mean, that'd be pretty funny and a little over-exaggerated if it doesn't. But we're going to put this guy here as well because we're going to have a ton of these guys. So we will put 1 village right here. Hopefully it's enough. And this one will be bigger radius jungle drums and then bigger scanners and radar scanners and all that jazz. And I'm going to use Azili's ability here because I'm not actually sure if we can pop all of this down. Oh, it doesn't matter. We can get the Paukai. What am I even thinking? Just destroy the... Jeez, I forgot how cheap that 5th tier was. I was so excited just to like see how far those would go, but there's no reason. So I'm going to put him right in this little area here, and that's going to be his main job. So now we got the 5th tier Paukai, but he's not fully maxed yet. So with that said, I'm just going to shove these guys in the corner because we really don't need it to be anywhere that we need it to be. Just put it over there. And like I said, we're not saving money. We're just trying to get to the best space saving possible. So I'm gonna go with these guys. And now he's a max Paukai, and he can handle all the way to the end for us, no problems. So then the next one I'll want to get is the cool little Megalodon. And we'll just put him right there doing the same exact thing we just did. And we're gonna put him right in this top little corner here so we can just hit everything that comes after him. So like right there. And he'll be on strong. See, already a little bit of oversight. I didn't need to put all these birds there. I thought I was going to use all 4 of them for a while before I merged, but that's not the case. So I need to put all of my little excess over here in the beginning because I need to trail this whole pool with beast handlers so we can fit tons of regular 4th tier orcas in there. So for the orcas, we're just going to try to put all of them as close as we can to the water because later on, it's going to get a little tight. I don't think we can put like that many around, can we? Or we're like, yeah, that range is actually really good. We can put them all the way out here. That's awesome. So we'll merge this one into that one. Buy another and merge, buy one more and merge. And now we have this one ready to go for a Megalodon. And there's our Megalodon, but it's not there yet. So we'll keep going around our little thing here until we max out this Megalodon. There goes our first milestone. I didn't even see it. I looked away for a couple seconds and apparently the bad's gone. So look at that shark face. That's a pose for a winner right there. Now this will be our last orca and it is now a 132 Megalodon. That is awesome. Now I did do a little bit of an oversight by placing all the birds right here. That'll be a great spot later to have a ton of 4th tier birds flying around. So I'm a little bummed that I did that, but we can make up for it now. We'll just put one T-Rex here just like that. And then we'll put the other T-Rexes in the corner and we'll merge them. And then this guy is actually going to go right here in the middle. I feel like that's the cool spot for him, just right there. We'll put a bunch of them there. And here's our Gigantosaurus. I know it's like Giganotosaurus or whatever, but Gigantosaurus sounds way cooler, and that's what we're gonna leave it as. Now he's chomping away. We'll get Monkey Intelligence Bureau, Homeland Defense on all these, so now they're all just can go crazy buff if they want to. Oh, we gotta ultra boost them too. Oh my gosh, we gotta do so much work here. But first, let's max this guy out. So we need to super fit these tight in there and get 4 more, I believe it was. It's actually 3, only need 3 more. And now he's a max Gigantosaurus. So we got 3 5th tier max towers. They're the best that they're going to be on their own. So now the next step is I actually want to make more orcas. I want to get as many orcas in here as I can. So this thing is going to be a cluttered mess like I was saying, but it's going to be really cool. So we'll put this orca in the same exact spot as our Free Willy over here as the Megalodon so we can see the track right about there. We'll put him on strong as well if we can reach it. There we go. And then we'll max him up to the top one. So we'll merge him too. So that's 1 maxed Megalodon and 1 maxed orca, but I'm not done there. I want to keep going. I'm going to actually fill this entire pool and get as close as I can to filling every little inch of it out with a new Megalodon or orca, whatever you want to call it. I can't tell you how many orcas I have in the water right now. Enough to destroy every single round pretty much on their own, and I still have room to grow. This is taking forever, but it's what we gotta do to go to the end. And I didn't even pay attention again. We defeated a fortified bat, I guess, but I've been so focused on this. I try to get one as close as I can to the water, and I go like this, and I go, okay, is it close? Can it do it? And then it'll say needs water, even though it's in the water. I don't get it. So then we have to move it over here, and we'll put it right there. And now we have room to place it right in the front to work at all these beginning ones. We put it on strong and then we start throwing these guys wherever we can get them. And I think what would be beneficial is a village. So if we like put this guy here and this guy here, this should work, right? No, it still doesn't work. That's a bummer. Even that doesn't count. It's literally in the water. I think we're almost done with our little dudes here. I think we are. So let's buy a few more and merge them. You know what I just realized though? The bottom of this entire map is water. We could just do this again. Oh my God, that's just, now I'm just thinking about it. Now it's so daunting. Oh my gosh, couldn't we technically put an ice tower that covers this whole thing and put like 7 more and just do it? Oh my God, this is endless. It'll literally go on forever. Like this whole thing could just be ice and beast handlers and orcas. So actually not struggling, I wouldn't say those words, but we are taking the balloons all the way around the track with just orcas. But that's with no abilities, no glue gunners, no anything like that. So I think it's time to start adding in some more Tyrannosauruses. So this entire area is just a Tyrannosaurus crazy land. And since this side can't see water, I think it's perfect. We'll just add more of them here and then put all of his buddies up there. Or actually, they don't need to even see a track, right? Oh no, this guy can go anywhere he wants to. That's so cool. So we can just smother the screen over here with these guys and just overlap endless amounts of these raptors. Which makes me believe I totally forgot about the Ultra Boost. We need to Ultra Boost our dude. Our Megalodon could be a master of Crazy Town right now. So for now, we'll buy this little upgrade thing so we can make our abilities a little faster. So what I think I'll do here to make things a little easier while we're just not paying attention is I'm going to grab a couple tech bots and put it on my Super Ninja and my Homeland. And my Eliza too. We can use her abilities. We'll use everybody's abilities. We'll make everybody a part of the team. So back to business as usual. We will get some more dinosaurs here down in the corner. Now I have a ton of beast handlers and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 or so dinosaurs right here in the middle. All of the 5th tiers are ultra boosted times 10 with an overclock. And we're doing great, but I have not added any more birds. And I think the reason being is because this beast handler has 26 million with the Gigantosaurus. This one only having 16 million, with this one having a whopping 42 million. So I'm not even sure if the 4th tier birds are going to be worth having. I mean, they do hold back the balloons though, which would be nice, but it's really the bads that are causing us problems. Even with all of these orcas. So I think the best goal would be to put like more orcas down here. Oh, that I just put more orcas down here. Oh my gosh, we just beat 200 and I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so focused on trying to get all of these little guys in the ice here, and it's actually a lot harder than it looks. This is actually a lot more labor intensive than I even had anticipated at all. So if you guys are like what you watched so far, definitely click that like button, hit that subscribe if you want to see even more Bloons TD 6 action, because this is killing me. But I have to see it through for you guys at this point. And that's it. We are done with water beasts. Unless they can fit over here. That would be ridiculous. Please tell me you can't. Okay, they still can fit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we still had one down here. Okay. But I can still fit some dino beasts as well. We still got room over here for dino beasts. Now, this whole side of the track is done. I am done with this side. There's nothing else I could do to it. One thing I do need to do, though, is get my dino out of the way, because I can't actually... I want to use this guy's ability a lot, but I couldn't use the ambush because I didn't know how to like find it in that haystack. I didn't realize you could just move it whenever you feel like it. So now I can move him back to his little spot there. And now he's going to have his ability going all the time, uptime. Not all the time, but whenever it's available. Oh my gosh, I found more dino spots. I forgot you could put them right where they're standing because these things just infinite stack. I can't get away from merging. It's like I'm playing a merging game on my phone, but without the ads, right? Because usually you merge like 3 towers together, you're really excited about it, and it says like, here, watch this terrible ad about this game that like doesn't even play like the one you're trying to play. What the heck? Let me merge. Okay, now we have 64 times that one. But I think I can even fit more down here, and that one will fit in the middle too. Oh my gosh, we can never stop. We're going to be here all day. I mean, we might as well get more birds too. I mean, why not? You know what else I think I need to build too? Because we do want to go the distance. I know it's a little bit cheatery, but I think it'll help because it's not technically... I don't think, right? It's not like technically what we're thinking. Because now when I buy this, he'll just gonna pull. He can help us pull. That's all he's there for. So he's there like cheating, but like as emotional support cheating. So now he's gonna use his little pull ability on all the BFBs or big bads as everything. And we should be able to take this even further. But his damage shouldn't be great, hopefully. Oh my God, he already has 10 million. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, we just keep plugging in more birds, I guess. I was trying to find one more spot for my little eagle down here so I can get him to times 64. I think I got him, but just in case, we'll try this out here. This is all I have left to place. And there we go. There's our final one. We have a times 64. We have like 17 birds or something that are all maxed out. We're done. We are done. This is as far as we can go. Now, I could declutter all of this and sell my overclocks and things like that, but I'm not sure if we'd actually make it that far. I actually kind of want to do that too, though. I kind of want to sell, like, dude, this guy has like what, how many pops? 130 million? Come on. Does our dude even have that much? 32 million and 77 million? Oh, he's a cheater. Oh, the boat's a cheater. I didn't know that. I didn't know the boat's such a cheater. Oh my God, we got to sell him. Let's see if we just immediately lose now. But now we just have supports. I know that thing was such a cheater. The only other one I think could be like a big cheater is this one right here, 74 million, because it cuts everything in half. This guy I'm saving here for just like helping us not die at the end. And I think he's done it. I think he's actually saved us one time. But this is the only support we're doing. We only have beast handlers here. This is wicked. These bads are making it very far down the track though. So let's add in one more tower, one more helpful little friend here, and we'll get him all the way up to this one and that one. And then we have, I think, a blank guy over here we can set to him. Now we get glue and we're gonna go to 300. Was the boat a fluke? Was the boat what's making us win? Oh my goodness, no. No, please don't lose this way. No, 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 no. Game over. Oh my goodness. Round 244. We're not going to take that like that. That is not okay. We'll just keep stomping too. Stomp everybody. Why did that happen like that? Should we just keep the boat then? I want to get to 300. We made it this far. We're going to 300. We're going to use our boat then. I've actually ran out of tech bots, so we have to buy a bunch of them, waste even more monkey money after losing. And we got to throw them right. Where can't we even put a tech bot anymore? Right here. And then we'll tech bot if we can. And we can't even reach them. Dude, come on. Tech bot. There we go. Now we just wait. We just wait and we hope and we pray and we hope that we can get all the way to the end. So 300. So it looks like round 252 is going to be our downfall unless we can just come up with something to like stomp all these things. Maybe we'll stomp them all at once and just do a ton of damage if that's how that even works. Part of me wants to cheat a little bit more and just throw down even more Paragons like an NG Paragon or something, but I think we should just let it ride until we get to 252 with a Beast Handler and a boat. But don't think about the boat. And if you want to see even more Bloons TD6 action, check out this video where we designed the perfect strategy to show how great the Gigantosaurus can be.